Hi, I'm Nick Cuppus, Director of Instruction at Santa Ana Country Club. I want to talk about some fairway bunkers and some way that we would play this shot and also kind of some options in here. So the first thing I want to do is when I get into a fairway bunker, I'm going to pretend like I'm not in the bunker. And I want to figure out what my yardage is. And again, if I had a normal good lie in the fairway, what club I would use. So let's say I'm 150 yards to the green here, and that's normally my 7-iron. I want to start from there, okay? So that's my starting point. Now I've got to adjust to the bunker to this situation in this lie. So on this first one right here, hey, I'm a decent amount away from the lip. I'm pretty close to the middle of the bunker. I think that if I hit a normal 7-iron from here, I think it goes over that lip no problem. So again, I could play this shot because again, this would be my normal shot. And again, this lip isn't in the way, and I think I could play that and get it up enough. Now, the way that I'm gonna play this shot as far as to make sure that I hit a good shot is a couple things. Is one, I wanna make sure I get good ball club contact. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grip down just a little bit on the club. Then from there, I'm gonna put the ball maybe just a little bit back in my stance again to make sure I get golf ball first, and then I'm just feeling like it's a regular swing. So again, because I'm far enough away from the lip and I feel like a 7-iron could get over this high, I can play this shot, my normal shot here from this 150-yard distance. Okay, got it over the lip, went out fine, it's gonna be up by the green. Okay, now let's say my ball rolls up to the front of the bunker, okay? Again, I wanna go through the same steps. I'm 150 yards, but now I gotta look at it and be like, hey, there's no way I'm getting a 7-iron over this lip. What club could I use here that I could make sure, number one is to get it out to get the next shot. What could I use from here? So I might say, gosh, this might be a pitching wedge or a sand wedge that I've just gotta get it back into the fairway and play it from there. So again, now, because I'm up near the lip of the bunker, I'm gonna play it the same way, but I've got to I'm using a club that's got more loft, so it'll get over this lip right in front of me here. So again, grip down a little bit on it, same swing, and I'm just trying to get it back into the fairway here and get it over this lip. Okay, plenty of height, got it over the lip, no problem. Okay, so again, this is probably the hardest one in the fairway bunker because again, I've got to adjust a club and go to a shorter club to make sure that I can get it over this lip. The last thing I want is it hitting that lip and staying in this bunker. So again, when you get it up near the front there, make sure you take enough loft and get it just back into the fairway, not worried about the distance. Okay, now, one other option I have, let's say we're on a longer hole or on a par 5, and I'm in the fairway bunker, and again, I'm back in the middle here, and maybe even the bunker's a little bit lower, the lip's even a little bit lower than this one, and I'm back, you know, this bunker's even longer here. A good option actually out of the bunker is using a hybrid or a fairway wood if you need the distance. So again, go through that first step. How far am I? Okay, I'm 180 yards and that's my hybrid club. Okay, so now out of this lie, one thing here because of this hybrid, put these down, because a hybrid or a fairway wood has this big sole in the bottom, it actually can kind of slide on the sand a little bit better versus an iron that sometimes can dig. So these are really good clubs to use out of here. So again, I'm gonna treat this, again, because I've got the distance and I'm far enough back in the bunker, I know I can get high enough. I'm gonna try this hybrid out of here. And again, I'm gonna do, obviously can't do this when we're playing, but I'm gonna do a practice swing so you can kind of see how it just kind of touches the sand there and it doesn't dig at all. I'm gonna do the same thing, I'm gonna grip down a little bit on it. Ball's gonna be pretty middle, maybe a little bit back, but now when I make a swing, because of that sole, hey, it's gonna slide right on through there. Okay, one more here. Okay, and it's just not gonna dig for me. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get set here. Again, I'm gonna grip down just a little bit on it. Okay, and again, that sole makes it a little bit easier for me to get through the shot here. Okay, even though I hit a little bit behind it, it still slid through there pretty good and I got pretty darn good distance out of it. Okay, so again, let's first look at, pretend like we're not in the bunker. It's a good lie. What club would I use if everything was perfect? Then from there, I've got to adjust. Hey, if I'm up near the front, I may not be able to take that normal club. If I'm further back, don't shy away from using a hybrid or a fairway wood out of a fairway bunker. As long as that lip isn't too high, it's a really good club to use out of the fairway bunker.